There are so many complex ideas that you have to deal with a submarine. Every system, every subsystem has the potential to contribute to the submarine signature. So when we do our analysis, we have to consider each and every aspect and how they interact.
I could never imagine exactly where I'd end up. And what I've found very early on in my career is that some of the best opportunities came with little notice and in areas that I could never expect.
ASC has a track record of practical innovation which has led to significant performance improvements for the Royal Australian Navy and the achievement of international benchmarks for availability for the Commerce-class submarine. The sheer volume of skills and experience within our engineering group is massive. Over 2,000 years worth of experience in design, engineering and maintenance.
I have a PhD in acoustics and signal processing and spent some time in the US on a Fulbright scholarship. I was a lecturer at the University of Adelaide and decided that I wanted to gain some experience in industry and apply my fundamental knowledge to a physical product. So the idea of coming to ASC really appealed.
I worked on the F-111, on the F-18 and also large commercial aircraft. I then came back to Australia and was immediately attracted to ASC. I was immediately impressed with the level of engineering and capability within the organisation and the in-depth technical challenges that maintaining a fleet represented.
I manage a team of about 32 people. The team gets to spend time in the workshop, touching all the components, the motors, the engines, and really getting a great understanding of how things work.
Many of the activities that we undertake require cross-disciplinary input and support, and I found with my career that every role that I've had has prepared me in some way for the next one and has prepared me for what I do today.
ASC has delivered several engineering Australian firsts, including the first in-country submarine build, first hull cuts and rewelds of submarine, and the first refits completed within 2 years. It's the result of over 30 years of effort and investment into our people.
Cutting the submarine hull was a revolutionary way for us to get equipment, including the main motor, the diesels and the generators and other large pieces of equipment, out into the workshop where we could maintain them faster by getting more people around and getting better access. So that job was a real testament to the deep knowledge that our engineering team had. It was really integral to getting down to a 2-year FCD, which helped ASC achieve the customer's requirements for world-class availability.
To ensure that the Collins remains deployable, it was important that the submarine's eyes and ears, which is a sonar system, was upgraded to the latest technology. This involved significant changes to the sensors and also the human-machine interface. We then went through a process of design using 3D modelling, virtual reality and other design tools to ensure that we produced a design that was producible, able to be maintained and met the customer's intent. We then integrated this on the submarine, working collaboratively with production, quality and the supply organisation to ensure that we were able to implement this major capability upgrade without affecting the current 2-year refit activity.
You've got to maintain a quality standard so that not only you keep the submariners safe, but that submarines continue to be effective and reliable.
We have the engineering experience to design and sign off any changes to the submarine. ASC as a whole, and ASC Engineering specifically, take this responsibility very seriously as we look to provide capable, but most importantly safe submarines to the Royal Australian Navy.